when you've got a bomb squad like Chelsea had last summer and they're training away from the rest of the first team, that can become quite corrosive quite quickly if those players aren't moved on or it's not managed in the right way. What sense do you get of how Ruben Amorim's handling that at the moment?
We've not heard anything that it's been kind of disruptive so far, but you're right. The longer these things go on, all these players have got different friends in the changing rooms and dressing room and things, and it does become a problem. The one thing that we were told when we were away in the States with United was the emphasis. Obviously, there was emphasis on what to do on the training pitch and games, but the big emphasis was about team spirit and morale within the group. And all the players were encouraged to eat together more. They were encouraged to walk around their training base in Chicago more, go out in the evenings for walks together, go shopping, go to coffee shops. They organised a team dinner where they were all expected to kind of walk there together. Another evening where they were all given time off. The staff expected them to kind of break off into groups and go their separate ways, but the players decided they were all going to go to a restaurant together as a group, which the staff obviously loved. So there is that feeling of kind of togetherness right now. But you're right, that the longer it goes on with, Garnacho, Antony, Sancho, Malacia in particular, the more difficult it gets. And the real problem comes if they're still here beyond the deadline, because then, United are really backs against the wall then. Like, what do you do with Garnacho on September the 2nd if that move to Chelsea hasn't materialised? Do you bring him back in? Do you kind of stick him out in the cold on the training pitch, training with the academy kids? That's when the decision becomes really, really tough. I think for right now, it's all right, but it really relies on that. This hardline approach really relies on Amorim or United getting those 4 players out as quickly as possible.